doggo, and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
What? Oh shit, do I have a webcam? Maybe I can plug that in. Hang on. Got one around here somewhere. Hang on. This is a webcam. Wow. Hello, negativity. Hang on, I found a webcam. Wow. It's me. I think the stream's set up. Hey there. No announcement? Didn't I just do one? You should have just gotten one. Did you not? Is the audio right? You did. Yeah, it should just all just gone out. I've just gone live, like this second. Alright. How are y'all? Hey there. This is cute. Goedemorgen, Joe. How's everyone's Sunday going? It's like midnight here nearly, but I'm guessing it's like the middle of the afternoon for you lot, right? Like, what is it? Like what? 1 p.m? 2 p.m? How's it going down there? Up there, I guess. Let me know how the audio's doing. I forgot about the delay. 2 p.m. You woke up and did an hour and a half of revision. Jesus. You really want these you really want this score, huh? You want to be winning, as the gamers would say. I haven't played this yet today, so this is the warm-up. Maths is just difficult. What are you doing? What are you revising for, maths? Everything. Oh, hey, what's this? Hey, Abby. Fine for you. Did the stream die? I haven't lost any frames. How's the quality been? Today you did proof that Pythagoras triples can never be odd. A partial fraction question and 2 integrals. Stream died. Huh. Odd. Chat, when was the last time I did an OSU stream with a webcam? Deja vu. I just realised I never point it at my face, I always point it at the keyboard, don't I? Oh, that means you can see him, right? That was crazy. I can't believe it did that all by itself. Oh. Well, I hope it's all going well. Thanks for the 31 ones. I hope your revision's all doing well. You're a smart boy. I can't imagine it's not. And also, don't tell anyone, right? Because technically I do have that first right. I never actually understood the whole point of proofs. I think I missed that lesson in maths. Whenever it said prove something, I didn't know how to answer it. Don't think about that, alright? Try not to think about it. What were you meant to do? What are you meant to write? I missed that bit. There was like one lesson in school, and then I missed it, and then I just got hecked for life. Depends what kind of proof. That's just what I want to hear. I love an answer that's actually just more questions. Dude, this is some mad fucking delay. Oops. Is the volume okay? It's fine. Chat, don't tell me if I make weird faces while I play, alright? Don't tell anyone. I haven't thought about it until just now. The most comfy way for the keyboard right now is way off to the side, which is kind of weird. I feel like I'm split kind of in two horizontally. There's a common one at A level. I'll read that in a second. Oops. Yeah, it's just not a good angle to play at. Maybe I just move the monitor a bit. That works a bit better. So it's really awkward. I was like crouching with like this, when normally I like to do that. It's kind of hard to do. Proof by contradiction, you assume they're the opposite and you find a contradiction. Yeah, but how do you write that? Do you write it in English or you write it in like algebraic? So I'd always write it in plain English and then get a 0 and think like, damn, alright. I answered the question. I'd write like just loads of algebra. I just write like, this is just the case, look at this for example. And they just give me like a fucking 0. It's amazing how little you need to know to get a degree. Is this opening your eyes a little bit, negativity? Don't tell anyone. You probably didn't prove it for all values. Oh. Ugh. Just remember, at first it's only 60%. Or 70, I don't remember. Whoops. Got a little note lock there. What was that? Hey. Was that your phone or was that mine? Oh, she's doing something else. That was weird. Alright, cool. How's everyone's next week looking up? Chris and I managed to do more editing on the Singapore. We managed to get the audio down to like 16 minutes. Maybe less. So it'll actually be like a normal YouTube length. Should be good. Cut out a lot of fluff. Although I'm considering releasing the original MP3 as like a podcast, if you want a full 32 minutes of rambling. Which is still edited, like removing blanks and ums. Just not removing pointless stories. Well, not pointless, but you know. You need to listen to me talk about M&S for 3 minutes. We only had about 8 seconds of footage for. Maybe. It turns out, like, it's loads of effort to vlog. This is why everyone just does one vlog per, like, area, like, per day. Not for, like, an entire double weekend in an exotic country. Exotic here meaning different to my home country. Like, it's different to the UK. So everything we did was exotic, you know. Obviously there's like fucking Peru and Syria, I don't know. There's places that are maybe more exotic than a fairly westernized Asian city, but ignore that. It's new for me. I really like Singapore. We have a layover at some point, so we might explore a little bit more. Although we're not there overnight. I'm looking forward to more Kaya toast. If you have anyone, if anyone has any song suggestions, don't be afraid to ask. We're not going to be streaming forever today, so this warm-up isn't going to last forever. I haven't really thought about how we're going to record Australia, though. Like, instead of it being a weekend, it's like several months long trip, you know? Kinda hard to split up. Not as obvious, I think. Record at all times and release 5, 10, and 10-hour videos. Hell yeah. Great idea. Alright. warmed up enough. Again, it's like 11, so if I don't finish at some point, we'll be stuck there forever. Do I have the original one? I do. I haven't played this in like years. Wait, so only 180 BPM? Huh. 24/7 headcam. Hell yeah. It's a lot slower than I remember. Oops. It plays with 180. I always thought it was this like impossibly fast song. When did I last make a score on it? 2021. Like I haven't. Doesn't everyone play this like 1,000 times when they downloaded it? It must have been like 9 years. Kind of awkward with my current desk setup though. Funny how your perspective changes, huh? I feel like when I last played it, someone like recommended it. Like some rando came into stream and was like, "Yo, play it." I was like, "Okay, sure." Forgot about the space bit. It's kind of fun. It's been so long. I kind of like it. AR-10. I like that. I should full combo that with double time. That would be cool, wouldn't it? What's that, like 1500 PP? Easy #1 rank, right? Surely. PP record at the moment is 1372. I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was 15, 14, 15 something. Hey, Bowser. Must be dreaming. Yeah, it has been a while, right? How are you? Did you watch any of the Coronation? Shit. RuneScape. Oh yeah. What are you up to these days? Still slow? I forget, you don't watch Mudkip, do you? Do you see that you got an Infernal Cape the other day? It was really cool. You finally got the imbu for your Zerka ring. You're not a big Nightmare Zone guy. Max out up to 36. Dude, that's pretty high. What do you have? You don't have a whip yet, do you? Is it Dragon Simi? Or do you have a whip? I don't remember actually. What was your Slayer level? Yeah, Dragon Simi. That's pretty good. What are your levels looking like now? Anything in the 90s? Combat's right? '89 strength. You're not doing much AFKing. Like, you're doing Slayer for strength XP and stuff. Thought this was 300. You watch them struggle to fit the crown on his big head. Really? Is it a new crown or is it the old one? It's a black crown, right? Is it because he's old? Is there, or is it because he's a king and not a queen, maybe? Must be old, right? When did we last have a king? Like 1950 or something. They're the same one they had to wriggle it on. That's kind of... Must have been weird, right? I would have been a bit uncomfortable. Did they at least, like, clean it? I miss like Queen Liz, I'm gonna be honest. For a bit of freeze for breathing, like a public loo. Someone's probably weeding the crown, right? I'm not saying I have, but I bet someone has. Someone's thought about it. I like this song. Very small. What is this CS? This is CS9 AR7. With Hard Rock, it's AR11. Be up here, right? Yeah. No way, dude. Important. Makes the normal game look easy, doesn't it? How's Chapmander? How is Chapmander doing? What is with hidden, maybe? Ugh. Loud. Why is Nightcore so bad on this, huh? Man, it's hard to follow in hidden. Need to practice it more, probably. How's the stream been in terms of stability, chat? It says I haven't dropped any frames. But you said it died earlier. It hasn't died again, has it? It's been stable, or...? How to play this? Been strong and stable. Nice. Like a horse. Ooh. How's your weekend been? Good, thank you. We've been exploring different parts of Melbourne. Went to the beach today. Got some vegetarian fish and chips made out of, like, banana fruit? I don't know what it was called. Banana something. Not this. I enjoyed it. We had a chill day. Yesterday was a bit busier, but it was enjoyable still. You're making an Australian vlog? We're planning on it. I haven't started any editing on it, but we will be making bits of it, yeah. We will. I don't know if it'll be 1 or 10 or what. We'll see what we do. We have plenty of phone videos. It's how we decide to edit it. We'll see what we do. Slowly edging the monitor away. Just want this keyboard to be at a good angle. How about you, Bowser? Mostly RuneScaping? Sorry about the lack of streams somewhat lately. We've been spending a lot of our evenings experiencing the country. I reckon when we're in Sydney we might go out a little bit less though. Started a new online course. What are you doing? What subject? That's cool. Positive psychiatry. You finished a good social psychology one that was good. Psychiatry and psychology are very different though, aren't they? That's cool though. You feel like you're learning a lot. What is Coursera? Is it just like online courses you can take? That's a very good use of time though. I applaud that. Especially if you're enjoying yourself. Weird seeing the internet used for something good though. Oops. It has free courses on a variety of subjects you can pay to get a certificate. Awesome! Have you recently started doing it, or have you done quite a few? and pay to get a certificate. It's cool the courses are free. That's awesome. You've done a few over the last year. What have been some of your highlights? Do you keep it varied, or are you doing a lot of psych-related stuff? I feel like it's always fun to learn a bit of science and history, right? You've done a few coding courses. Oh, that's good. How do you feel about programming? Do you feel like you're a software or a hardware dude? Or did curries make you sick with hardware? You find it difficult as you have little experience. I could see that. But you get better every time you try, right? Early on you improve very quickly, surely. Must be satisfying. Hmm. That was horrible. I'm just gonna delete that. We did finish it though. There's another website with coding challenges where you made Magic 8 Ball. Oh, cool. That's cool. It's a good thing to stick to. Programming is always going to be a useful skill, even if you don't become a programmer. Every job can benefit from being automated. I love screaming. Drop my pen. Yeah, there's not enough space on this desk for this keyboard. I wish I had one of those little OSU keyboards so I could spin it around. Or something other than a box to put this monitor on. Makes some things a lot harder than they should be. I'd be useless at allowing things out. Everyone has like their keyboards at half. Going to a pub that has a nice alcohol-free beer on tap. On tap? That's sick. How was it? Must be nice to have it fresh, right? Everything's better on tap. The song's slightly off. Yeah, bro. Only have to buy it in sad little bottles. It's not sad. It's just how they're made. They put them in bottles. The process is actually called bottling. Back to the day. Hmm. You have to find a pub in London that has any on tap. Yeah, it's a modern thing, really. It takes a lot of energy to make alcohol-free beer. It costs the same as a pint. Well, alcohol-free beer is actually... It's a lot more expensive to make, because you make a normal beer, but you have it taste unbelievably strong, and then you weaken it by taking the alcohol out. So it's... Unfortunately, it's priced accordingly right now. Because you'd think it'd be better if it was cheaper, maybe if it had lower taxes on it or something, but... It costs more for a reason. They're not just trying to skim people. They are more expensive to make right now. If we find a way to de-alcoholize beer and have it taste good, maybe price goes down a bit. Or if they get taxed less. That doesn't sound like he's nine. Sounds like decaf coffee. Similar process. Well, I don't know chemically, but similar in the sense that they make real coffee and then they pull the caffeine out, yeah. That's part of it, Tom. That's part of it. But it's also the fact that, like, it's like a lot of R&D to make it taste even remotely good. Like, they are hard to make. They'll get better, but we're sort of held up by indie companies right now, and, like, the major ones that care, like Guinness. Just wait for it to become fashionable with Zoomers. The price will come down when the Zoomers start drinking. Because they won't. Maybe the beta generation. Whatever. Water's good. Yeah, nice alcohol-free Prosecco over the weekend. Only $3.50 for a bottle. Nice. Zoomers love water. Water and, like, toilet cleaner. That's what they want. Don't know what I want to listen to, chat. Alright, I'll put Flower Down songs. I know you're about to ask. There's a lot of nice ones out there. You resent how expensive they are. You'd think they'd be so much cheaper, right? Because they can just remove the tax and alcohol on it, and then that's suddenly like a 50% cut in the price or something. It's actually mad how much the alcohol thing makes a difference. I don't know if it's 50%, but it's the government takes a lot of money. Gonna eat less meat as well. That's good to hear. Did the song slap? I haven't heard this in years. What's your normal diet these days, Bowser? Okay, maybe the map sucks. Look, the vegetarian meatball. Is that how you're doing it? Dude, Shinra Banshee. Glad you're enjoying yourself, chat. That's good to hear, brother. Good for you and the environment. Make sure you aren't running out of vitamin B12 though. Make sure you have lots of iron. Why am I playing this?
How many do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Got pretty rich.
What's the lore behind German rats?
How many?
He made a Windows 3D movie studio video about rats in like 2014, and it was very good.
How many do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much.
If you haven't seen it, recommend.
Got pretty rich.
Very funny.
How many do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Got pretty rich.
Windows. It's not Movie Maker. It's Movie Studio. So I don't remember what it's called. It lets you make proto CGI animations. It's from like Windows 98. It's fucking old. It's good though. Never using it as a child. Classic stuff. I used to use a lot of Movie Maker. Pretty sure my first like TF2 video was made in Movie Maker. Does it still exist? Or was it a Windows 7 thing? I feel like I haven't heard about Movie Maker in forever. Yeah, I used to animate frame by frame. Me too. Like stop motion. It was so tedious. You had to drag everything to one frame. Even if you added a picture. Remember when YouTube was just stop motion? Good days. Dude, I wish I could find my old flip phone. I did some stop motion animations as a kid. No way that phone still exists, or even, you know, like, no way anything part of it still works. Probably like 20 years old. I also tried recording stuff on my flip phone, so I've got one with a camera at some point. And I would like play pause, play pause, play pause to like capture a frame. I was ahead of my time, I'll tell you that. Wish I knew YouTube existed. I could have uploaded those in like 2007 and been like a super famous person. I bet. Maybe one day I'll try digging around. If my mum has old laptops lying around, I can try and see if I can like extract the hard drive from them. I doubt it though. She's moved house like 50 times. They're probably all thrown away at this point. Including my old CRT, which I would have actually liked to keep. I'm sure it was actually still like perfectly functional. Those things are kind of expensive now. It's funny how CRTs went from being like something people gave away for free to now people pay loads for because of Smash Melee. Oops. Like, no one knows old should repair them, right? They're like explosive CR2s. So when they die, you just have to buy another one. Taiko sounding song. You tried to put up a picture on the hook on the wall frame off. The hook on the frame fell off. Oh no. Fell through a gap in the floorboards. Yikes. Alright. I'm gonna head off soon, I think. Is there anything you want to hear before I disappear, chat? It's approaching midnight and I have work tomorrow. D Shanty 2. Alright. What's up? That's alright. Yeah, it's all good. What happened? Yeah. Oh, it's on the floor. That's alright. Oh, fuck! No, let me help you. No, it's alright. It was... I was at the end of it. Alright, no, I'm actually going to head off a little early, chat. I need to shower, I think. Nah, I'm going to head off. Did you enjoy the stream today, chat? Did you like a little cheeky bit of OC? Good night, everyone. Yeah, I gotta head off. This is like not a very ergonomic way to sit, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's good I only play for like an hour, I think. Everything's like sort of twisted around like weirdly on this desk. I don't want to point the camera down because I know it's down here, but like normally I like to have my keyboard like under the monitor at an angle, and then the trackpad like here. But because there's a box here, the keyboard has to be out here or off to the side. It's not quite right. Anyway, I'll work something out. Thanks for watching the stream. I'll catch you all maybe tomorrow. We'll see what we're up for. Night everyone. Bye bye.